Welcome everyone. Today's video is on the cards that the Archlight Brothers used in the anime that are in Legacy of the Valiant.
Particularly, two of them were used by Trey, who uses the Chronomaly monsters, and the last one is used by Quentin, who cards based around summoning Dyson spheres. So
level 9 monster.
Pretty much. Alright, and our first one is Chronomaly Moai Carrier. It's an Earth Rock level 5, 900 attack and 1800 defense. And its effect is if your opponent controls a card, you control no cards. You can special summon it from your hand.
So your opponent only has to control a card, or can they control more than one card? As long as they control a card.
Yeah, as long as they control at least a card.
Then you are able to use this card. So basically if you're going second, your opponent controls a card, you control no cards, right away you can special summon this card from your hand, which is definitely a good effect for the Chronomaly base decks.
It's a very nice effect, very easily summonable. The main problem I see with it is there are a couple of cards that Chronomaly's use that are continuous, like Pyramid Eye Tablet or Chronomaly City Babylon, that will prevent you from using this card later on in the duels. So it's a very good first turn, but if you control any cards, it's kind of dead in your hand.
Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate. So maybe probably want to keep this card down at 1, but it's definitely a useful card. It's good for those rank 5 summons. You can use it with what is Tula Guardian a 5. You can special summon that if you have a continuous.
If you have a field spell.
So if you have your Chronomaly field spell out, then you can special summon this card, use your fields, activate your field spell, and then special summon Tula Guardian for a rank 5 play.
It's also, obviously, it combos very well with Chronomaly Moai, who you can special summon if you have another Chronomaly. So there you go, special summon Moai Carrier, special summon Moai, you have a number 33 right there. Alright, and our next card is in the other Chronomaly, Chronomaly Winged Sphinx. Again, it's an Earth Rock level 5. It's got 1600 attack and 1900 defense. And its effect is when it's normal summoned, you can target a level 5 Chronomaly monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Can't special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect besides Chronomaly monsters. So basically, this card functions as an instant number 33.
Yep, but you are going to have to tribute summon for this one.
Which means you're going to want to use cards like Chronomaly Moai Carrier and Crystal Bones that special summon themselves really easily, as well as Nebradisk, because you have to tribute summon this. So.
Yeah, but even if you bring out maybe you bring out a Moai or a Moai Carrier or something, special summon, and then tribute it for your Winged Sphinx, then you can resummon those through this card's effect and still get your rank 5 play.
Unfortunately, it's really only worth summoning Chronomaly Makumek through this card because of its restriction is that you cannot special summon other monsters that turn except Chronomaly monsters, so you'd have to wait a turn to summon anything else. But the fact that it does give you a very easy number 33 makes it worth using.
Yeah. You also have your Golden Jet, and you can use that in combination with maybe this card, another 5, to bring out your number 6, which is another good play to use. You can attach a number half your opponent's life points, which is always nice.
And then our final card is the monster used by Quentin. It's Deep Space Cruiser 9. It's a light machine, level 9 with 900 attack and 900 defense. And its effect is you can special summon it from your hand by sending one other machine type monster from your hand to the graveyard. So it's easily the easiest level 9 to summon in the entire game.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Especially because of its low attack, it can be used with the Searchers. So, for example, you could summon it out with a Shining Angel. As well as, since it's got really low attack, you can use Infernal Reckless Summon on it. Bring out 3 level 9s, you can have an instant Hard Earth Dragon right there.
Are there other cards like Photon Satellite that can be combined with, like, this card?
There's a few. Mostly not with their own effects, I don't believe, but there are spells that augment that.
Because I'm just thinking, like, what if you want to bring out a rank 10 or a rank 11? Combining other
This
monsters.
does make it makes a very easy card to use with Galaxy Queen's Light for situations like that.
Right,
You can
right.
easily get a level 9 out.
Yes. Well, doesn't that you target one of your monsters and you make all the other monsters on your field that same level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can bring out this card, bring out maybe another machine that you had in your hand, and go into your Dyson sphere from that.
And then the one nice thing is since it is a light machine, it actually functions really well with Cyber Dragon support cards. So that also makes it very easy to get out. And also there's just a little bit of trivia about it. This was actually the first level 9 monster used to summon a rank 9 monster in the anime. So, but prior to this card's introduction, which is close to the end of Zexal, it had always been like level alteration to get up to 9.
Yeah.
For any card that had been summoned using that.
Yeah, there's the most obvious way I have seen is Photon Satellite and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I wonder why that is. I guess that's it for the cards that the Archlight Brothers used in Legacy of the Valiant. Please join us for the next video.
See you guys later.